I am bury that thing and move on. Trips are beautiful. Explore. I kind of look tired, but I'm gonna be fine. Yes, the moment I hit that road, I will be fine. So I'm going on a trip. This is my week. I have no makeup on, it's just my skincare products, you know. My face is looking so healthy. I don't think I'll be going with this scarf. I'm going to be changing it to a cream scarf, yes. So I'm actually always excited to go on a trip anytime I feel, in the mood kind of thing, like a kind of bothered or worried mood. I always crave trip because it makes me feel light and just leave your home and you hit the road, forgetting all your worries and all of that. That's exactly what trips does to me. But I'm going by train today, so you get to see all the movie. Let me show you my full outfit. There's something about traveling that resets me. Not just the idea of packing a bag and going somewhere new. It's not even about the luxury or fancy destinations. It's just the feeling of stepping away from my regular routine and breathing new air. It has a way of healing me in ways words can't even explain. It's not even about escaping alone. It's about reconnecting with oneself, with simplicity, with gratitude, appreciating things that has happened in my life. The moment you start noticing the little things again, like the way the sun hits the road, the way people laugh in their own language, people by the roadside, this is the way they do things, the peace that comes from watching the sunset with no agenda, the feeling of different barrier. It literally reminds me that there is a bigger world beyond the one that exists in my head. There is a healing in watching the sunrise from a new place and sitting quietly by a window as the road stretches endlessly. You're walking through cities where nobody knows your name, and that anonymity is peace. Hi guys, so this is me. So I just finished praying and I said I need to talk to you guys about how my trip went. It was beautiful, very, very beautiful. It was supposed to be a 24 hours trip, like sleep over and come back the next day, but something came up. Yes, we visited like 5 to 6 places. I have short vlogs on it on my TikTok and Instagram account, so you can check it out. For real, yeah. How I became about having to do all of this, I've always loved it, but I always imagined in my head that how would I go to all those places alone, far and wide? Like, how is that going to be possible? So God blessed me with the community people where we go together, and it has been fun, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, every time I step out of my usual environment, I always feel lighter, like I always come back lighter. Plus, definitely I'm gonna be tired. Not because any feeling disappeared, but because distance gave perspective, in the sense that there's just something about being on the road, seeing beautiful people, going to a new place, experiencing something new, seeing the beautiful work of God. That literally like resets my soul, it resets my spirit, resets a part of me. Not like it just healed my soul, it reminds me of who I am outside the noise, outside my own personal experience, outside my own everyday regular doing. It just makes me feel at peace. People communicate with new people, experience things, listen to their own understanding about certain things, and it just makes you feel beautiful outside your own personal life. And it reminds you of things that you've prayed for. It's more like motion reminds you that life is not supposed to be lived in one spot. It requires you to live your. There's a part I saw on TikTok one time, right? That somebody saying, it was stated that, but I have not done my research. God has actually acknowledged that we human, as long as you have the money, you should go out and see the beautiful work of God. And I think this is what I'm doing from the comfort of my own country. Don't worry, God will provide that money that will make me go further, go higher. The moment you step out, this is for you to explore who you really are and not what somebody wants you to be. I mean, just imagine you're on a trip and you're at work. So the moment you step out, you literally forget all your worries and start thinking about beautiful things you want to do or you want to achieve or things that you've prayed for. And trip is gonna be a plus. I'm going to say I prayed for trips and it's happening. It might not be big, but it is happening. I feel like when you go on trips, you don't just say you move. You literally like meet a new part of you. You get to figure out that so I can do this, I can do that, and you feel refreshed. You feel you feel like you're existing. You're not pressured to do things. You're doing this thing because you love it. I mean, imagine how you get to handle the unknown, things that you don't even know you can do. You get to notice things that excite you, that makes you feel calm. You know, when you see something, you feel like, God, I don't like this thing. You wouldn't even want to go back to such thing because you've had an experience and you definitely don't want to explore it anymore. And you do something that makes you feel so excited that, yes, I don't care how many times I will do this thing, I will definitely do it. You feel at ease when you go for trips. Try it if you've not started. If you think something is holding you back, my dear, try and bury that thing and move on. Trips are beautiful. Explore, enjoy, and come back and thank me. And when you come back from this trip, you're not really the same anymore. I mean, you're still the same, but you're not the same anymore because you've explored and enjoyed and experienced something new. I mean, something inside of you, there's always a shift. You feel more gratitude, you feel more elevated, you feel more appreciated. This trip literally shows that there's beauty in touring places and enjoying something new. You need to go. Sincerely speaking, I feel like anytime I'm down, the only thing I want to do is go on trips. Like, I just want to enjoy beautiful moments. Basically, not to escape life, but to find it again. Because sometimes the healing you want or you need, it's not really a person. So don't think relationship is the only solution to all your problems. It might be a place. A busy, quiet road. Yeah, road can be busy and at the same time quiet. There's not like a lot of hustling and bustling, and there can still be, but that is a different feeling entirely. So you get to experience a busy and quiet road, waterfalls, climbing, hiking, shouting on top of your voice. Beautiful experiences like that. It just makes me feel good, and it literally reminds you of how free you are, like a bird. So basically, trips heal my soul. It gets to remind me that I'm alive to explore, to see things, to see the beautiful work of God, to see the artworks and everything, and that is something huge for me.